great. Welcome here.
Yes, thank you. I'm very excited.
Are you excited to coming back to Hungary?
Oh my goodness, yes. I had like a beautiful, beautiful time. I think we were almost 8 weeks there, just short of 8 weeks. So, I had it was mostly working and climbing the chain bridge, but for the most part, I had a gorgeous time.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I'm really hoping that you're not planning to get in trouble again.
No trouble this time. No trouble. I'm a grown man now. I'm coming to do a concert and to behave.
And a lot changed since then, because this is your first solo tour in 20 years.
I know. It's crazy.
I can't believe. How does it feel to be back on stage?
There's the music is my first love, right? Like, I think that I'm more naturally an actor. I think that I take to acting more naturally, and music is just more fun. Music is just where I come alive. I feel like Michael Jordan. Like, Michael Jordan loved baseball, but he was great at basketball. Like that. That's how I feel. It's like I love music and want to be doing music, but I feel like I'm really great as an actor. So I'm just I see myself almost as a new artist right now.
Yeah.
Like with music, I'm looking at this as a new artist. This is my first time, and I'm introducing myself to the Hungarian fans. And I really see this as the beginning of my music career.
I think the Hungarian fans knows also that you don't just rap. You're not just rapping, but you're singing also. And if I remember well, in Aladdin, you also somehow, in the movie, somehow you also, I don't know, wrapped your personality around the project. So it's the same in the music, right?
Yeah. The thing about music, so I write all my music. So when I'm rapping, it's what I think, it's what I feel, it's my life, my experiences. Whereas when I'm acting, I'm living out someone else's life and someone else's experiences and visions. So the music is super personal, right? So when I'm in that space on stage, it's a complete sharing of the deepest authenticity of what's going on inside of me.
Okay, just speaking about authenticity, the title of the new album is based on a true story. Why?
Well, it's the last couple years of my life have been like the deepest, most consistent inward looking of any period of my life. And I discovered a whole new well of creativity from the places that have been suppressed, or from the places that have been not for public consumption. It's like I found a deeper relationship with the new and old energies going on inside of me. So the best way I can describe it is like I feel brand new. I have more to say than I've ever had to say. And I think that this next period, this next phase of my career is going to be the most creative and highest art I've ever created.
Oh, so you just arrived at this moment and you can enjoy it now.
Yeah, it's I guess it comes with just getting older.
Okay.
Yeah, you just get older, you slow down, and you kind of look around a little more. I'm definitely a better actor than I've ever been. And I see this phase as I'm looking at myself as a new artist in the music. I'm looking at this as the beginning of my music career.
Okay. And can you tell me what is the difference, the biggest difference between your old classics and the new songs?
Mm-hmm. I think the spectrum is wider in my new music, right? Like I haven't created yet like the quintessential songs of this phase of my life and career, but it's bubbling, and I feel myself about to find those signature songs of my current understanding of life. But in terms of the question, it's just a wider spectrum. I'm making songs about more different kinds of things than I ever have in the past. And it's much more, I'm not trying to make hits. In the past, I was always trying to make hits, and now I'm trying to make truth. I'm trying to make honest songs that will give way to hits.
Okay, that's understandable. What was your biggest compromise, not just in the music industry, but in your whole career, which was like, in the terms of biggest compromise, just to be there where you are now and be who you are now?
I think that in terms of big compromises, I think the compromises really only started to I only started to experience things as compromises as I was learning and growing, and I was experiencing more things, but I was experiencing things that were outside of the Will Smith brand. I was having thoughts and feelings that were outside of the happy smiley guy. So
yeah.
It was really, it's more just about allowing myself to have grown and to honor the past and honor the things I've created, but also give myself room to create new things from a new space. So yeah, I don't feel like there were huge compromises in that way, and it's just more making sure that I don't compromise from this space.
Okay. You've been in the spotlight for decades, and people always see just a small slice of you, never the complete picture. I can't even imagine a life where everybody knows who you are. So how do you cope with being frequently misunderstood? Because it could be stressful that all of these people just see you as a part of your character.
Yeah. It's funny. Jaden was about 8 years old, and we went out for a walk. We were in Tokyo, and it was like, come on, we're just gonna go out. And so we went out, and we're standing on the corner in Akihabara or something like that. And Jaden is just looking around, and he's noticing like people looking. And he said, Daddy, is it weird that everybody knows who you are?
So he's got the question, not just me.
Yeah. It's
okay, what's the answer? Yes.
I love being famous. I feel safe being famous. Some people feel unsafe being famous. For me, like, the fact that I'm recognizable makes me feel like somebody will help me if something ever happened, right? So I don't feel imposed upon or fearful from being famous in that way. It is one of the greatest pleasures of my life that I can just say hello to somebody and light up their day, right? So it's like, but I do know people. I have famous friends that feel deeply unsafe, and it's like that's not my experience.
Actually, research shows that famous people has like 60 or 90% have anxiety, very serious anxiety because of that.
For sure. I can get that, and I understand that. I remember working with Tommy Lee Jones on Men in Black, and we got stuck in the middle of a crowd one time, and I loved it. Like, I loved being squashed in the middle of a crowd, and Tommy really didn't like it at all.
So yeah, different personalities, of course.
Yeah, it's different, but it's I'm built for it. Like, I enjoy people. People are funny to me. Of course, every once in a while there's one asshole that does something that messes it up for everybody. But for the most part, people generally approach me with positive energy.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, yeah. So, and at the same time, Jada always describes it, because I'm 6'2", probably 210 pounds. I don't know what that is in metrics, but I'm 6'2", 210 pounds, and, Jada is 5 feet tall and 102 pounds, right? So that's just a different relationship in the world. It's like I'm bigger than most people when I'm in those scenarios. So it's like I'm not experiencing anxiety and fear in those scenarios. I'm like, I love the energy of it.
Okay, do you have a message for your Hungarian fans or Sláger FM listeners?
But for my Sláger FM listeners, listen, I'm going to be at Budapest Park on August 14th. Come see me. We're going to have a ball. A lot of celebrations, some summertime vibes. Come on out.
Okay. I've got so many questions, but I think we have to wrap it up. Thank you very much for accepting our invitations. I'm a bit sad that we can't see each other on camera. Can I take a selfie anyway?
Yes, please.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Okay, it's done. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
We are looking forward for this amazing concert. I will be there for sure.
We're going to have fun. I will see you there.
Bye.